give me a few minutes to just update everything and get everything set. Okay. Let me move this. Wait, which way do I move it? That way? Oh, God. Why am I so bad at setting them up before I go live? I don't understand. Is that working? Is that working? Hey, now you can see my new backdrop. Well, not really my new. Hey guys, can you guys hear me all right? All right. Can you guys hear me all right? Is the audio okay? Is the audio, you know, good? Are you guys seeing it good? Okay. Oh, what is going on with the lighting right now? Maybe nothing? Ooh, my bags are bad today. Wow. Hey guys. Hello everyone. What if I wipe that off? Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, I think that's a little bit better. I'm not sure. Anyway, hey guys. Hello, hello. Hello everyone. Why is the lighting like that? Hold on, let me turn this light down. Is that better? Wow. I don't know why the lighting is so bad right now. Maybe it's the background. Like the background is throwing the lighting off. Oh, I'm going to have to worry about it after this. I love you guys. Hello, hello. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Tara. Hello, hello. Hi, Lily. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Little Lion. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everyone. All right. So, I don't know if you guys read the description of this, but hey, Laura. Hi, Nadia. We're going to be doing the Fox eye makeup trend. And hopefully this goes okay. I have my coffees here. Got my coffee that is cold, got my coffee that is warm, and I got my 4 cups of water in front. So, today we're going to start, I'm doing my actual makeup today. I don't usually do my makeup. I don't usually do like my face makeup on my lives because I like to focus on like my eyes, but today we are going to be doing our face makeup because I got the new Juno & Co. sponge. I'm so excited, guys. So excited. I can't, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm probably going to, it feels amazing, by the way. Like, absolutely amazing. So I'm probably going to be doing a regular review for these sponges in the future. But anyway, let's get started. I've already moisturized my face. And so, okay. So the hold on. How do I want to word this? The whole objective of the fox eye trend is to lift up and out for your makeup. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. It isn't actually an easy makeup to do, as long as you are okay with blending. And really, it helps lift your eyes and creates angles for your face that makes your eyes look more slanted and up, kind of like fox eyes, I guess. Cat eyes? I'm not sure. But anyway, so we're going to start on our makeup, and I'm going to be using my regulars today. You guys can use whatever you want, legit anything you want. The only thing that I really recommend with this is to find a good eyeshadow to work with that isn't too crazy compared to your skin tone, because that is what we're going to blend out to kind of lift the area, like up and back. Hey guys. So we are going, oh, really quick, I didn't ask you guys to like the video. If you guys could, it would be amazing if you guys would like the video, like super amazing, to help get it out there. And yeah, let's get into this. All right, I have my two regular foundations here. This is the Collab Meet Your Matte in Beige. This is the foundation. And then I also really love to add the Collab, the Filter Highlighting Liquid underneath it, or to it. We're going to add it to today, so we're just going to take a pump of that, the highlighting liquid, and then 2 pumps of the regular foundation onto my hand right here. And we're just going to mix them together with the sponge and just go in and apply this. This foundation is almost a perfect match for my skin tone. Ooh, this sponge is nice, guys. Ooh. Look at that. That actually looks really good, y'all. Like, super good. I really, really like that finish. All right. So now we're just going to go in with our concealer. And today, let's do a mix. That one is too light. Hey guys, hello. All right, so we're gonna go in with a mix for concealer today. We're gonna be going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in Fair 08. This is too light for me, so I'm gonna mix a little bit of the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in with this one. So we're just gonna go underneath our eyes. I'm gonna keep the lightest concealer towards the inner portion, and then add the other concealer towards the outer. All right, and we're just going to go in and blend that out. All right. Concealer blended out. So we got some more comments. Hello guys. Hello. How is quarantine? It is good. I live in Michigan, so I haven't left my house in a while, and I'm okay though. What about you guys? How's quarantine for you guys? I mean, I know some people are really having a hard time right now. But I send you positivity, and I hope you guys can, you know, maybe find a little bit of comfort with my lives and my other videos that I'm doing. I just really hope you guys are doing okay right now. I know how hard it is to stay in one spot for a long period of time, but it needs to be done. All right. Where is that? Okay, I'm just going to go in and set underneath this eye. And I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's translucent powder. If you guys come back later, I will be not writing down, but sharing in the not the comments, the description. Wow, let me start over. I will be linking all of the, or listing all of the products that I use in this video in the description below later. Just a little bit of the setting powder because I don't want to be too dry underneath the eye. And then I'm just going to set my smile lines and my nose. Let's let that sit for a little bit before we dust it off. Are you still doing keto? I am, actually. I've been doing it for a year now. My weight loss is slowing down because I am getting closer to my goal weight. So I'm not losing weight as fast. And there are ups and downs right now. But I am still doing keto. And I will be talking about that more on my personal channel. If you guys would like to check out my personal channel, it is listed in the description right now. I haven't posted any videos yet, but I will be. I was thinking about doing it today, but I think I'm going to upload my first video tomorrow. So make sure you have the notifications turned on if you are subscribed to that channel. And I will be doing a lot more keto videos over there if you guys would like to follow me there. How long have you been doing makeup vids? I have been producing makeup videos 7 years? 8 years? 7 or 8 years? Somewhere around there. So, a long time. A really long time. Okay, so let's prime our eyes with the Sigma eyeshadow base primer. This is, if you guys follow my videos before, you guys already know that I love this primer. So we're just going to put this on our lid. It's super easy. I have a link to this in the description as well if you'd like to check it out. All right, and then I'm just going to blend that out. And that is actually seriously how easy it is to put that primer on. I think it's pretty amazing. All right, so we're gonna move on to the eyebrows. Now for the Fox trend, the eyebrows are supposed to come up and more out, not so much have a arch in them. I have a natural arch in my eyebrows. It's kind of severe, the arch of my eyebrow, so I'm just gonna try and take that away as much as I can. You can glue this portion of your, like from here down, if you would like to really take advantage of this fox shape, but today I'm just going to try and fill in my brows a little bit different than I would usually, and that is to try and not go with my natural arch, and we're going to try and make our brows a little bit more straighter. So let's get the things we need. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. You know what I really wish YouTube would add? I really wish YouTube would add like a playlist of music that we can play in the background during our lives. Because I know it's so quiet for you guys except for my voice, and I know some people don't like that. So I'm sorry. Maybe YouTube will add it sometime in the future. Where is my eyebrow pencil? Actually, not pencil, brush. Where's my eyebrow brush? Why can I not find my eyebrow brush? I'm sorry, guys. I should have been prepared for this. But I thought my brush was right in front of me. I guess I will have to use a different brush. All right, so this one is a little bit thicker than I usually like to use, but I guess that's okay. All right, so I'm just gonna go into this right here with an angled brush, and we're gonna start to do our eyebrows. Hey guys, hello. This is kind of gonna be a faster video because we're not doing like a crazy makeup look today. I feel like I say that every time and it ends up being 3 hours, but really I feel like this one's going to be shorter. Okay, so if you guys can see, I definitely took that arch out of my brow compared to what I do usually. We're just doing more of a straighter brow today since we're trying to hone in on that fox eye trend. Don't worry if you mess up a little bit. You can always go in and fix with concealer. And now I'm just going to feather this forward. Into our brow. Ooh, those are much more lifted and straighter than I normally would do. All right. So I can always go in and fix anything that isn't looking crazy good with concealer, and then re-go in with that brow pomade to even everything out. I'm just going to apply a light layer of translucent powder onto my eyes to set the primer just a little bit. All right, that is set, and we are going to go into our eyes. So this is my MAC palette. I've had this for years. I used this for my freelance kit when I did freelance makeup. So this is what all of these shadows look like. I'm going to go in with a mix of a regular taupey brown and a warmer brown to try and match my skin tone, but just make it a little bit deeper. So we're going to go in with a fluffy brush here and put that onto our crease. Now, when we apply this to our crease, we're going to blend this up and out more so than we usually would. The whole idea of this trend is so that your eyes look more pulled back. So I'm just going to first pounce this onto our eyelid and then blend it out. But we are going to start to blend it up and out this way as well. We don't usually do this, at least in my tutorials, I don't. But we are going to blend this up past our brow just a little bit and blend it out. Do the same thing with the other eye. What I like to do, if you guys are new here, I just pat the color on first to the eye and then blend it out. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Josie. I'm glad you could join. So what day are you guys on for your quarantine in your state? Also, what state are you from? I love learning about like states that my viewers are from. Like, what day are you on for your state quarantine, and what state are you watching from? Oh, and just so everyone understands, you can use any kind of shadow. I just want to keep it close to the tone of my skin, so it just looks like a darker tone of my actual skin tone. Does that make sense? I hope so. Ooh, Alabama. How cool. I bet you it's warmer there. It's not here. All right. Now we are going to go in with a lighter color. This color right here. It is like a pinky kind of skin tone. And I am going to just place this right underneath the brow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this brow, but I'm going to, again, go more straight out than we usually would. Instead of following my crease up and down, we're just going to drag this out against the brow that we created, the shape. Oh, everyone seems to have lost count. Stay-at-home mama 5. Wow, you are busy. You are busy. I commend you for that. It must be such hard work. All right. Now that that is on and blended out, I'm just going to go back in with that one brush and just blend that line out a bit. All right. So now you guys can see, I hope, from the camera that it's much more brought out than we normally would for our normal eyeshadows. And now I'm just going to go in and line our lash line with some dark brown shadow. This is going to help us blend out the eyeliner before we actually do the eyeliner. So we're going to act like this is really our eyeliner. And place this by our lash line. Just a dark brown eyeshadow. All right, so once we have this on, I'm going to just lightly draw out our wing. And again, we want this to just kind of go up and out. This is just a rough draft, guys. Don't even worry about it if you don't get it perfect. Because now that we have our wing drawn on, we're going to go in with a fluffier brush and take that same dark brown eyeshadow, but hit most of it off, and we're going to start to blend out that eyeshadow line. 2 years apart. Wow. I commend you. I commend you, Sarah. We're just going to keep blending this out until we get a pretty good blend from this dark brown shadow. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush. Well, I should say a more tapered blending brush. And just start to blend that out a little bit more. Love the videos. My time to start learning. Yes, of course. All right, now that you can see that our liner is pretty much blended out. Hold on, I seen a spot. I seen one spot. All right, yes. So okay, so the brown liner is blended out to as much as we need right now, and now we're gonna go in with some black shadow and just pack that onto our lash line and blend that into the brown. Can you suggest something I can try different after I conceal under my eyes and use a setting powder? Are you talking about like what concealer I would recommend, or because there are different kinds of concealers that you can try. If you are having problems with it settling into your like eye creases, I have that problem too. I would go for a more, I wouldn't say glossy finish. That's not what I'm trying. Like, don't buy a matte concealer. The drier the concealer, the worse it is. So look for a satin concealer. Look for a glowy concealer. Something like that that's not going to set in your creases as easily. I really, 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 really love, hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, the NYX HD Photo. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer. I like this because it's not crazy drying. But there are other products that, like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a great concealer, but it's very drying, like super drying, and I think people that try it with that already have dry skin or dry under eyes, that's how it gets so much hate, because people with dry under eyes find it to be horrible because it sets and dries everything so much. And so I also could recommend, what I do sometimes is I mix a face oil, just a tiny bit to your concealer, and then when you put it on, it won't dry as crazy matte. And then you can go in with a little bit of translucent powder just right underneath your eye. That really does help. So you can try that too with the concealer that you already have. All right. So now I'm just going to go in and blend some black shadow into this brown shadow. Oh, you're very welcome. All right, so we're just going to stamp this onto our lash line. Following what we placed down with that brown. Now remember, this one's going to be more stiff. Not stiff, that's not the word I'm trying to use, but more abrasive. You're gonna notice it a lot more, so just be a little bit light-handed with it as you place it down. Yes, baby. Can you guys hear my cat? She wants attention. I'll give you attention when I'm done filming, okay? You can come sit by me, or even you can come sit on my lap. Come here. Come here, baby. If you guys are scared to do liquid liner, this is a really good trick that has helped so many of my clients that are like new to makeup, or even that just don't like liquid liner. Do your liner with your eyeshadow, because you can get pretty good angles and wings with a really little skinny angled brush. Best one tip for hooded eyes. Ooh, this is a good one. There's so many. I would say, yes, yes, come here. I would say blend higher than you think you should for your eyeshadow looks. So a lot of people with hooded eyes, I have hooded eyes as well, but not severely. One is worse than the other. I think it's this eye. And so I kind of have to avoid taking my eyeliner up at a super dramatic angle. So if your eyeliner tip for hooded eyes is bring your wing out more straight. And for eyeshadow, number one tip is blend your eyeshadow higher than you think you need to blend. Because a lot of people with hooded eyes, when you open, you can't see their lid. So just blend your eyeshadow a little bit higher. And if it comes a little bit closer to your brow, that's okay. I know a lot of people say you're not supposed to blend all the way up to your brows, but listen, it's makeup. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And you can always go back in with a lighter shadow and just carve out your brow after you've done your blending. So, blend higher than you think you need to. Especially for darker outer corner colors. All right, now I'm just gonna go in with another brush, and we're gonna go in with that dark brown and just blend in some brown to this black color that we just placed down. This is the same brown color that I used before. We're just going to blend that in. With this blending eyeliner for eyeshadow look, it's more easier to just keep going back and forth than to try and get it all done in 2 steps. So just continue to go back and forth with black and brown, and then eventually you'll get that gradient that you really want, and focus this gradient more so onto the lid and not so much on the wing itself. You can blend a little bit more onto the wing after you have the rest of the gradient done. There we go. See how that's building up to be like a more blended eyeliner? This is what we want. I'm just going to go in and blend it out right here a little bit with a clean brush because I blended it a little too high. Okay. There we go. All right, and then just blend this one little spot out. All right, now I'm just gonna go back in with some black once again. I don't have to worry about the brows as they are super high or super light. That's awesome. I've never done anything with them. Your brows, that's all right. You don't have to do brows. No part of makeup is absolutely required, guys. It's not. You can do whatever you want. All right. I'm going to go in one more time with some brown to blend out the very edge. And then I think these are good. All right, guys, there we go. There is that smoked out liner, more at a straight out angle for the fox eye look. And now before I go in to the under eye, I'm going to actually do my face. So I have my 2 face brushes. Actually, I'm going to use the smaller one instead of the bigger one. All right, so now we're going to go in with some bronzer. And so the bronzer that I'm using today is the Bahama Mama. And we are going to bronze the whole face. But the trick to the fox eye trend is don't bring your bronzer up to a higher angle more so than you would usually. Just a little bit. So we're just going to blend that in. And then we're going to place some bronzer right outside of our temple to kind of pull the face up and back. I might try to do brows one day, maybe something different with what you have now. I'm just so natural with makeup that I feel less is more. Yeah, that's fine. Having less than, you know what you could do if you want to keep, you know, the look of not really having much makeup on? Get a brow gel. Those really, really help, and they're super easy to use. You don't have to do a whole bunch of, you know, like sculpting, blending, pushing it into the brow. All you really do is just go through your brows. And let me tell you, I do that almost, like, if I want, a lot of people probably won't expect this, but I don't wear makeup every day. Most of the time I don't wear makeup. And if I do my, like, everyday makeup tutorial, when I do makeup when I'm here, at home, and I'm not filming, I usually just do like a light foundation or BB cream, and then I'll just run brow gel through my brows, and then I'll curl my lashes and put on some lip balm and maybe a little bit of like blush or contour, and that's it. That's like all I do. Put my mascara on, and sometimes I'll pack it on and sometimes I won't. It just depends on what your personal preference is, and whatever your personal preference is right for you. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. All right. Just gonna pop some contour on the side of my nose. Just a little. All right. I don't know why I look so washed out right now, guys. I don't look like this in real life. Why? Why is it making me look super, super, like, flashed out? I'm not sure. Anyway. Let me check my messages really fast, guys. Okay, nothing. Okay, so now the bronzer is done, or the contour is done. I'm gonna go in with some blush, and this is an oldie but such a goodie, guys. I don't know if you guys are, you know, like OG, but oh my goodness. Warm Soul from MAC was so big, like 6-7 years ago. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to explain. So we're gonna apply this blush a little bit higher than we usually would and bring it back to our face. Again, once again, we want to focus on the elongation of your face from your makeup. So we're going to bring this back and up much more than we usually would. There we go. I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of blend that contour line out a little bit. All right, there we go. That is done. Bronzer, blush, and now we're going to move into highlight. I'm going to keep the highlight pretty natural here. And when I say natural, I mean just not super blown out. Let me get my highlighting palette. I've been really loving the SoFX Revolution highlighting palette lately, like so much. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this blender, this brush. This is the Sigma F03, and we're going to take a little bit of this gold shade right here, and we're going to put that right on top of our cheekbone. We're not going